Come on, Arthur. This is our time.
What a great movie, and probably so interesting for you, Michael, to see this all on the big screen, your life. How does it feel? Tell me about that.
You know, I'm from Sweden originally, and these things doesn't happen to people like me. To write the book and now finally be here with a movie is surrealistic. This is, you can't really, I can't, to be honest, I can't really digest it. I can't really put the name of the feeling I feel right now. Besides, I'm very proud, and when I meet the guys on the special screening yesterday with Simon and all those guys, I just feel a lot of happiness what we have created together.
Simon, for you, coming into the project, what was it that kind of inspired you? This is, you know, there's a lot of great themes in it, and you know, about kind of getting over your pride and being a team player and taking in this, you know, lost dog that really heals everybody. But can you talk a little bit about that?
The day before I got the script, I just had quite a big argument with my wife. And my point was that we had too many dogs, because we've got 3. And then suddenly this script turns up, and I read it, and I loved it. Obviously, it's very important that it's very much based on a true story. That gives it an authenticity. And we had Michael involved. You know, obviously he was involved from the real stuff. But when we were filming, he was there during our rehearsals, during the shoot, during the edit. We were talking, and I think the chance to do something in such an amazing country, the Dominican Republic, about some real crazy people, because Michael looks lovely and sweet and gentle there, and he is, but he's also a crazy person because of these people. They do these races and they don't sleep for 5 days. And people like you and me would be going, where's the nearest Starbucks? And they're going, I must get there, I must win, I must defeat everybody. So you're working with some really interesting personalities.
Michael, how did the dog change you? And you would have never thought, right, that a dog was going to do that. But how did he change you?
He changed everything for me. Actually, I stopped racing a year later, and you know, for me, I got my second child, Thor, and he kind of grew up with Arthur. So the first step he took was like when he was climbing on his fur, but to have a dog in your house when you have kids growing up, I think that's the best, because they take care of each other. It's like, and they're bonding. And for us, Arthur was not just a puppy or a dog. He was like a personality. He was one of us 5 in the Lindor family. So, and also we did a lot of adventures, because the thing that he loved the most was go out there in the snow, in the forest or stuff like that. And we did a lot of that things when he was with us. So I will thank a lot to him that we have this beautiful family I have today. I
love that. And Simon, for you, like, what would you like, well, maybe both of you, you know, maybe younger audiences, teenagers, maybe to get out of this movie in terms of, you know, resilience and those kind of messages?
Well, I think one thing I'd love to do is to get people into movie theaters, because it's so hard these days. And I think one thing I've found watching this movie with an audience sort of multiplies everything, because I think those shared emotions and those shared realizations are very infectious and very compelling to people. So yeah, I'd love younger people to get out there and see the movie. I'd love them to get a dog or a family pet. And I think one of the important things is, where you can, get a rescue dog. I mean, this film is the ultimate rescue dog story, because the dog was actually rescued from a sort of storming torrent of water. But, you know, go to your nearest animal shelter and rescue a dog from there.
If you enjoy videos that follow your values like ours, and you want to help us continue, go to movieguide.org/donate, because we're actually a nonprofit. You may not know that, but we're working in Hollywood every day to help families have more choices that follows their values. And also subscribe right now.